Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. Man, like I said, I got some new feed I'm finna put up on my dogs today, man, that I'm finna try. I want to give y'all a little, like I said, a little secret on keeping some weight up on y'all dogs and everything like that. Like I said, if you want to put a few extra pounds on your dog, man, like I said, I got this goat milk right here, like I said. Goat milk or cat milk, you know what I mean? You can mix with your dog feed, like I said, just to go ahead and boost them on up. And also, like I said, now I'm going to speak on why I feel like I'm the best breeder of my time when it comes to dealing with these dogs. Game and bullet wise, you know what I mean? Like I said, because ain't nobody breeding the way I'm breeding. Ain't nobody producing the type of caliber dogs I'm producing. Either they chasing the same, everybody that got the same dogs, or everybody dogs, people that got mediocre dogs, period. And I don't feel like nobody really, like I said, messing me with these dogs. So like I said, you know what I mean? I'm going to get on my game side after I get done feeding. And I'm going to show a few dogs off. Like I said, y'all already know how I'm hitting. Y'all already know how I'm coming with my bullets anyway, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? Y'all had to add me a little extra little something to the program, you know, old banks to get the color and get the structure, what I need up on my bullets and all that. But you know what I mean? I've been popping my stuff hard on these dogs, putting together nothing but nice top of the line bullets, you know what I mean? Very, very nice dogs, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, like I said, a lot of people got a lot of fun stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm just speaking, like I said, for me, you know what I mean? I started with my own line. I breed with my own family of dogs, you know what I mean? And everything I be dropping be nothing but hot, man. Nothing but nice next level quality dogs, you know what I mean? So like I said, this is the first part of this video. We're going to get over there, like I said, after I get done feeding. And we're going to speak on, like I said, on why I feel, like I said, I got the best, like I said, game dogs and bullet dogs, like I said. You know what I mean? I done produced the best game and bullet dogs, like I said, that I done seen so far. You know what I mean? Like I said, we'll be back on the other side in a minute. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying earlier in the video, man, I want to let do a rundown and let people know why I feel like I got, see, I'm the best breed of my time. You know what I mean? Just a few, man, just a few points, you know what I mean, I got to make. For one, you know what I mean, the quality itself, you know what I mean? Ain't too many breeders out here dropping high caliber dogs out here like our Mills with the same family that they started with, staying consistent with the same family of dogs, you know what I mean? And like I said, and just instead of throwing 5 dogs, like I said, every time you do a breed, majority of these guys, like I said, they got to switch up, go different routes, change up every year, or just change up their bloodline just to try to get them some good dogs, and still don't have nowhere near the caliber dogs that I have. You know what I mean? I've been running the same line for a long time and still been consistent in throwing, I'm talking very, very good dogs, very good high caliber dogs. You know what I mean? And with the same consistency, like I said, and the same quality of dog that I started with, or even better. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't do that, you know what I mean? And we got our boy Hitman back out here on the chain. Let him spend a little time, like I said, just in the sun before I put him back up in his kennel, you know what I mean? It done warmed up, you know what I mean? I gotta give him a big old bucket of water out here just to keep him hydrated, you know what I mean? Because he got to tear his bowls up and do stuff like that. But a lot of people, you know what I mean, they can't stay consistent, you know what I mean, and still produce nice dogs. You know what I mean? A lot of people got to switch up and try to go different routes, or just got to breed out papers and still can't throw good dogs like I throw, you know what I mean? I've been staying consistent with the same dogs, you know what I mean, just crossing them back. Like I said, with some of the dogs I already had and what I started with, because I got a whole family of dogs, you know what I mean? Pretty much all the dogs you see on my yard, they got some of the similar blood in them, you know what I mean? Which keep my bloodline tight and keep my program running consistent in the angle that I want to go. Like I said, if we're just trying to breed the same caliber of dogs, you know what I mean? What you going for, boy? Yeah. And another thing I want to touch up on, a lot of people, they don't care for their dogs the way I care for my dogs. It's not one time that you finna see my dogs looking underweight. You finna see them looking bad, or you finna see them not being taken care of, you know what I mean? I done had you know what I mean, my own little set of problems with these dogs. But like I said, for the utmost, you know what I mean, I keep my dogs in tip-top shape. You know what I mean? What you got going for it, bro? Yeah. And a lot of people, like I said, they, you know what I mean, they overbreed their dogs. They get a dog, don't they program and they breed them back to back. Don't never let the dog rest up. You know what I mean? Just use the dog as a breeding machine. I don't do none of that. If I'm breeding my dogs, you know what I mean? I'm breeding for my liking, or I'm just breeding, like I said, for when I feel like it's the right time to breed, or when I just want to continue a blood. You know what I mean? You'll never ever see me just overbreeding a dog on my yard, you know what I mean? Because it ain't never about the money with me. Like I said, the money is always a plus. But when it comes to me, when I'm breeding these dogs, you know what I mean? I'm always, like I said, just breeding for what I like, or breeding, like I said, just because I feel like it's the right time to breed, you know what I mean? And I think if you're going to be a good breeder, like I said, that play a hell of a part. Kid man, stop that. See, he ain't got no teeth in his mouth. He been still roaring that tree out. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's just something I want to touch up on. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people not gonna like that, and they entitled to their own opinion. But you know what I mean? But I breed for top quality, next level dogs. And anytime you see me breeding, you gonna know, like I said, gonna be some heat. Like I said, it's so many people with the same caliber dogs, same look on their dogs, and ain't yet nobody have ever, like I said, that in my opinion, have outbred me, you know what I mean, or came with better dogs. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm getting my breed, I'm getting my bullet breed up all the way, you know what I mean? That's why I add my boy Banks over there. Like I said, but for standard wise, you know what I mean, I never have to buy another standard unless I just want to add Merle to it, which I probably do down the line just to go ahead and keep up with the trend with the Merle Carol. But even with the Merles, you know what I mean, when it comes to quality of dogs, you know what I mean, my bullet dogs, they always look tip-top shape. They always nice. You don't see them with the high reels. Like I said, you don't see them just looking massive-like, you know what I mean, or just pittish-like. You know what I mean? If I'm breeding for a bullet, it's gonna look for a bullet. It's gonna look like a bullet. And if I'm breeding for game, it's gonna have nothing but game traits. It's gonna have nothing but the game dog, like I said, or see a pit bull terrier traits up in it. You know what I mean? But for instance, this boy right here, you know what I mean? He might be a little on the thick side, but he always pit bull terrier. You know what I mean? The boy right here, like I said, he just a thick, shorter version of him. You know what I mean? Like I said, because really no pit bull really gonna have, like I said, pretty much the same looks, or just not the same look. Well, I really don't care for, like I said, which way people go with that. You know what I mean? I got a certain vision for my terriers. You know what I mean? And I don't like them old Labrador looking terriers. You know what I mean? I don't like them old skinny, like I said, just muddish looking terriers either. You know what I mean? If I say she a good example, you know what I mean, of what I go for. You know what I mean? I like my terrier to look, you know what I mean, to fit the breed and fit the standard to its fullest. You know what I mean? Even Hitman, which is her pops, you know what I mean? I like my dogs to be consistent, you know what I mean? And how they look, I have. And I have yet seen anybody that outproduce me, like I said, when they come to breeding, like I said, for these terriers, you know what I mean? Hitman in himself, you know what I mean? He was one of my earlier breeds, and I still have not seen that one dog, you know what I mean, who quality-wise meet, like I said, his potential. You know what I mean? And not only that, he's all around dog. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, when you breeding these dogs, like I said, you jumping in this dog game, you want to make sure you stay consistent, or you want or just be better than what, you know what I mean? Just not consistent. You just want to make sure you always creating good dogs. You know what I mean? Not no bull crap, you know what I mean, that you have to breed 100 times just trying to get good dogs. And like I said, and I have a very, very high percentage of good dogs every time I breed, you know what I mean? If I'm breeding for good dogs, that's what I'm going to get. Number nice level, good dogs, you know what I mean, that you can keep on running your program with, or you can start a program with. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? Being able to breed quality, but you ain't got to keep on repeating yourself, keep on doing the same thing you've been doing, trying to get good dogs. You know what I mean? You got going for it, son. You got going for it, bro. Yeah. But like I said, it's just another video for y'all for the day, you know what I mean? Like I said, if you're in this game, make sure you always breeding it for quality. Make sure you always breeding, like I said, to make sure you take care of your dogs, just not breeding for money. Like I said, because I got a hustle outside these dogs. These ain't my only hustle, you know what I mean? And if you're going to be a breeder, you want to make sure this not your only hustle, because these dogs do get expensive. And if you ain't sitting back out there bringing no money in on the back end, and you relying on these dogs, you'll get over frustrated because you worried about the dogs trying to take care of you instead of you taking care of them. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's just pretty much what it is, like I said. And if you breeding these dogs, you know what I mean, you don't want to use these dogs as no breeding machine. And these dogs, they do got feelings. These dogs do got shut-offs to them. You don't want to be overworking these dogs, like I said, and just using these dogs, you know what I mean, just as machines. Put them out there trying to, like I said, just, you know what I mean, use them, like I said, for a quick cash out. Or just, like I said, just, you know what I mean, doing the wrong thing with them, you know what I mean? And I feel like that would make me different from the rest of these breeders. A lot of these guys, they don't have a real passion for these dogs. They really don't care for just really breeding to get quality. They just care for quick bucks, or they got a whole bunch of dogs that they don't even take care of or can't even take care of themselves. So I feel like, you know what I mean, that what separates me from the rest of these guys. You know what I mean? And not to mention, I don't think none of these guys can outproduce me, you know what I mean? And they can take it, whoever feel how they want to feel about it, they can take it how they want to feel about it. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for a long time, creating nice next level dogs for a long time. And I look around and I see a lot of people doing the same thing I'm doing, but I hardly ever see anybody who can compete with me. That's just from my opinion, you know what I mean? But like I said, this video ain't gonna be too long. Just want to get y'all something else to post. Like I said, man, we got this Bloody Mary Dino breed coming up soon. Like I said, so whoever looking on rocking with us, or like I said, just trying to get something out my yard just to test my theory, have your bag right. And I'll be glad that, like I said, if you meet my expectations, share your dog and show you I'm not lying about what I talk about. You know what I mean? But like I said, we finna go and get out of here, man. The boy got this thing. I'm trying to let him get it, because he the last dog I want to let get this thing, because he'll stay on it all day long. But like I said, well, we out, man. Y'all stay blessed. Comment how you feel, how you want to feel. I really don't care. Like, subscribe, and like I said, and thank for everybody who been rocking with me. We out.